everybody, it's Monday and I want to make a really short video because I've got to go get a shower. I have treated myself to a half-price massage from the fair yesterday. The man did me a little neck massage thing and then you could buy a thing. So I'm going to see this fella and try him out. I haven't had a massage in so long and I really would love to be able to afford to go have a massage. Since I don't get mani-pedis in this country, I at least going to try to get me a cheap massage. So anyway, I'm here because I rode this morning. You know, I said I have energy in the morning, so I decided it was a good day. I woke up thinking happy thoughts about my bicycle. So about a little bit after 9, I got on the bike. I ate some tuna. I ate a little bag of that tuna. Well, I put my own little stuff in it. I put Greek yogurt in it. It actually was really good. And one piece of sprouted bread, Ezekiel bread. And I thought that should do me just fine. So I took off and I decided I would cross the major road, our dual carriageway as they call it, and go to a little area that I don't usually ride to. And I had such a good adventure because I saw 3 little hamlets I would never have seen, and I decided to take the path not taken, and I went to one called, Goading or Godding or something like that, and that was like dead end. You drove up, you rode back. Then I got on the big road, the back road again, and I went to Poundin and Twyford or something like that. And I stopped and took pictures, so I put them on Facebook. But as I was riding, I had to keep turning the map my ride off because I wanted to stop and take a picture. I wanted to stop and push my bicycle across the busy road. I don't want to be, and I find, this is my comment I want to make about this. Well, first, I rode over 17 miles, which I'm really delighted about. But that wasn't what I set out to do. What I set out to do was get on the bike and go for a ride and enjoy it. So when you stop enjoying it is when it becomes work and no fun, and then you don't want to do it anymore. But I had a lot of fun. I will not lie. My energy level started to drop on the way home, probably because I'd already done 12, 13 miles, 14 miles, and the last 3 getting home were like, holy, this hill's hard, my legs are tired, my energy, I'd used up my sugar. You know how it is, you got to put the fuel in for the, for the stuff to come out. So, it was really good. I just wanted to say something about tools that we use to track our cells, either, whether you're talking about the scale or you're talking about things like Map My Ride or Map My Walk. I like it, but it's funny. In the beginning, I wanted it to tell me every little thing I was doing while I was riding. Every mile, give me an update on this. Well, now I'm to the point where I really don't want updates. What I want is, at a mile, tell me what time is it, how long I've been riding, and how many miles I've done. I don't want to know my miles per hour, right that minute, or on average, or anything. Because for me, I want it to be about going out for an hour or so, or going out for a place to get to, not having any idea what that might really mean. I don't want to set out for it to be about, I must do 20 miles, I must do whatever, and I must do it in such a quick time that I'm going to be worrying about, see, that's my frustration today was. I wanted to get off the bike and cross the major intersection on foot with the bike because I was a little nervous. I wanted to stop the dumb timer because you don't want it to reflect that you're going slow and you've killed your time because you walked your bicycle instead of rode it across the street. Or if I want to stop and take a picture, you got to dig in the thing and take this out and take it off the music setting and punch this, and then hopefully it'll pause and you can have it pick up again. But half the time, it doesn't do it, or it kicks into save it only mode, and then I've got 3 different rides mapped for one day when I go out, rather than it being one ride, which is kind of a pain. Half the time you think it's not turning back on when you really want it to, because I'm not doing it for the proof isn't the proof. The payoff is in the doing, not in the piece of paper at the end, the blue ribbon, the gold medal, the whatever. For me, it's always been process, whether it was how to change my life, how to think deeper thoughts, how to eat better, how to exercise, and something that works for me. It's all about the process. It's not about one-upmanship or even competing against myself. It is fun to say, oh, I did another mile. That's the first time I've done a little longer than that. That's just icing on the cake. That's not what drives me. There are certain things in this life that do not motivate me. Actually, a lot of things demotivate me. I think that's why I stopped doing sales. I did sales because I liked what I was offering people, not because I was selling something. And when I didn't ever want to get to see people as dollar signs, which is why I've never done any of those other kinds of sales things. I never did like party sales. I mean, no offense to people who do party sales. This was a program I was promoting, but they would always hold up. The company would hold up this big prize if you got so much goal of money, increased sales. And that so demotivated me, because to me it's about the effort and not about the end result. The end results will happen whatever they are. It shouldn't detract from what you've given to it. And to me that's the most important thing, because what I give into this process of getting healthier and stronger, I get out. But it's process oriented, not that pressure from on top down on top of you oriented. I don't do well. That's it. I just wanted to say I did 17-mile ride today. 17.2, and actually I wouldn't be surprised if it was longer, because you know how it is. Cut the thing on, cut the thing off. Did it resume? Did it not resume? And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if there's not a half a mile in there somewhere that's not been recorded today. But it doesn't matter, because it was all fun. All right, I got to go. Remember, I was trying to think of a new analogy, not my pace, my race, my mile, my style, my smile. There you go. That's a new one. Okay, you guys, get out, get up from the TV, get up from the computer, put your shoes on, and stick your face towards the back door and walk out it. And then wherever that road leads you, it leads you. And if it leads you to the end of the block and your body says, no, your head says, time to go home. Or if your mind says, oh, let's just do this. That might be fun. Go with the fun. Go with the fun. It never hurts to go with the fun. All right, I'll let you guys go. Bye.